Yeah.
Don't be stupid, man.
House always wins, man. But no, just based off how I was feeling and everything. Initially, I thought it was like the Achilles. Because I've seen so many people just. But
So what happened now? You were getting into a racing to the front door?
He was fist fighting a
With
grizzly
kiddo?
bear.
yeah, so this grizzly bear attacked my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
There was 5 bears.
5 grizzly bears.
Yeah.
There was a Kodiak,
Yeah.
black bear, brown bear,
And a polar.
and a polar bear. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
it's
walked
crazy.
into a bar.
Walked
Yeah,
into a
walked
bar.
into a bar. Went after my daughter, which is crazy.
No, my daughter and I, she likes to race outside when we get home.
Yeah.
And she always wins. I always let her win. I mean, she'd win anyway. But this time I was like, I'm gonna make her think that I'm gonna try. So I was like, I'm gonna take off fast. And when I did, my calf just popped.
Oof.
So, yeah,
Did you go look at the replay and your calf just goes?
Oh, imagine if there was one.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
just see it swell at the
like,
same-
I was literally just like, and as soon as I did that step, I just felt my calf just go like that. I'm like, that's not normal. So
So you're saying we should stretch before we run?
100% should have stretched.
Yeah.
And not be 43 thinking you could sprint out of a dead
Who was it?
Yeah, how old's your daughter?
7. She just turned 7.
Yeah, man. She's gonna. Yeah, don't do that. That's not smart.
Yeah, well,
Especially without warming up.
Well, only that.
Didn't
but
even stretch
we took her
first.
down to Denton and did the whole Halloween. They have a huge Halloween thing down there. So I mean, we parked at the Civic Center and walked all through downtown the night before. So I like obviously put a lot of strain on it, and then like drive an hour home, and like as soon as I get out of the truck, I'm like, I'm gonna sprint.
Yeah, you're at the straining, then letting it set for a while.
Yeah, the universe.
No bueno.
The universe said, no, you're gonna.
Getting
Yeah,
old.
you're-
And you talk about me being old.
Oh, I know, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you just break things doing dumb stuff,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, yeah.
43. Man, what I would do to be 43 again.
I just
say
turned
that.
31.
don't say that.
31?
I just turned 31. Yeah,
Young buck.
What would you do to be 31 again?
Jeez.
not
what,
much.
What were you doing at 31?
Trying to figure out what my next career was going to be.
Yeah, 31. What was I doing?
I decided on real estate, which
Yeah.
brings us here.
Yeah, full circle. Yeah. Imagine if you didn't. Right?
All right, so welcome to the Are You For Real?
Are you
Real
for
estate
real?
podcast.
Full shizzle,
Where we
man.
talk real raw
Do we
real
still
estate.
have like the intro song? I missed the intro song. Remember the song?
yeah,
It
somewhere.
was like, doo, doo, doo. You're like, well, that sounds like a circus.
No, we do it. We can put it in right here.
Yeah. Full time.
Most of the end of November, from the 19th to the 30th.
Okay. Are
Arizona.
you flying?
No, we're driving.
Yeah.
no.
Y'all hear anything about the airlines?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that all went down today, right?
I think
It's like the
started
last
today.
2 days, 3
Yeah.
days. It's been kind of slow rolling. People been talking about it for the last few days, but I mean, her mom came in right before Halloween, and she had no problem, all
Yeah.
good. And then literally like a week later, it was like the shit hit the
Yeah, they
fan.
cut like, what was it, 10% of flights or something?
10% is their goal. I think they're at 4% right now,
Yeah.
and they're going to keep getting it to that 10%. And I
Yeah.
think that's their goal because they don't have enough FAA,
Yeah.
whatchamacallit, air traffic control guys. So yeah, they're all federally
Future
funded,
farmers
so-
of America.
future farmers.
Not enough farmers in the airports.
Yeah.
Speaking of farmers, I mean, they're kind of getting the shaft right now, too. I mean, I think everybody kind of is, though.
So what? Okay, so
Well, that's why you saw what you saw when we're
What
getting
do-
into
what
politics again. What is happening,
well,
guys?
we're gonna just very little.
Hawk brings it out of us.
Farmers. Speaking
Yeah.
of farmers, like these big farmers,
Yeah.
right? I mean, do they really deserve it?
The bell.
Don't they just poison us?
I mean, I don't
You
know.
know,
Yeah, the big-
literally. I mean,
yeah, factory
I mean,
farming,
yeah, the
absolutely.
big factory farmers.
I'm not talking about mom and pop down
Yeah.
here in
No, you're
Bells,
absolutely right.
Texas, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm
The
talking
large
about
factory farmers are just poisonous.
Yeah, I mean, and they're
Just pumping their animals full of hormones and
Yeah.
antibiotics and.
So
all
I'm not
this
a big
crap.
fan of farmer. That
Yeah,
type of farmer.
factory farming.
Well, I mean, most of the ones that are getting federal funding are some of the worst ones for you. They're probably treating their animals horribly, terrible
Yeah.
conditions, and feeding us crap.
Which Bubba has been huge on goat's milk for a long time and cage free. Is it
That's what
cage-free eggs.
Yeah,
we talked about it a couple times.
Yeah, range-free.
Yeah, so you get like in the
so there's a difference between cage-free and range-free, right?
Grass-fed
and grass-fed and all that. So your chickens, like the cage-free is, I mean, they just let them out of the cages.
Yeah.
But they're still kind of caged up. Open range or whatever means they actually. They're out, like you would think a chicken should be.
Yeah,
and like a grass-fed, they can feed finish them, so they can finish them with corn as long as it's only within a certain amount of time. But they'll still be considered grass-fed and all that.
The cow in the logo is in the prairie on the grass.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's a big old what they cut out, and that one is the bucket right there, full of feed. Yeah,
branding.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then organic. I mean. The organic stamp feels like it's just bought and paid for at this point. It's BS. It really is.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that as well. I mean, all of it, you really do. I mean, who's to say that they're not just bullshitting us all with all the list of
who
ingredients?
knows? I have no idea. Why does my package of chicken have 4 ingredients? So
yeah, exactly.
Why is
no, when we try to buy stuff,
chicken.
We try to say it's chicken.
Ingredient.
Yeah, chicken. Yeah. That should be what it is. It shouldn't have any other ingredients.
So what do you recommend? I guess like going to a local farm?
Local farms. The farmer's market is a great place to go and meet your local farmers. We have a great
you go right here to Lettuce Indulge.
Lettuce Indulge.
Yeah, Amy and them there.
They're right there in Bells.
Okay.
They have their meat in there. They have their chicken in there. They have milk, and everything like that. So
yeah, all their products right there.
Yeah. My son was raised on goat milk formula. That's what we gave him the whole time, and I don't know, it did really good for him. I have a milk sensitivity, so I like goat milk, and it doesn't bother me. It does if I drink too much of it. It will have a little bit of an effect on my stomach.
Maybe that's like anything, like.
Yeah, there's still an amount of lactose in there,
The banquets don't bother me until I drink too many.
Until I drink 12, and then, it's a real problem.
Then I got a sensitivity.
What is going on
What's going on over here? Yeah, no, but I mean, everything is in moderation, but especially since having that little dude, I've always been pretty food conscious and stuff, but especially since having that guy, I want to be on top of it, and I want him to eat good. I want him to... he doesn't really know what sweets are. He doesn't really know what candy is.
Yeah,
he doesn't know what any of that is.
Is that by design, or because my daughter doesn't like? She's literally in the last 6 weeks found that she likes vanilla cupcakes.
Yeah,
but before that, it was like nothing.
Totally by design. Like, we've given him. He had a little piece of chocolate on Halloween.
Spoiled him, huh?
Yeah, it's super spoiled for him. He ate that one piece too, and he didn't even come back and bother us for more or anything like that. On his birthday, his 1-year birthday was the first time he had any kind of sugar like that. And we got him his own cake. Yeah, we let him do the whole cake smash thing, and he munched into it. Then he lost his mind.
Oh yeah.
Then he got super angry, tired. It was like the most angry tired I've ever seen him.
That's that sugar high.
Yeah, and then he just slept for like 3 hours, and then he woke up.
The sugar coma.
I tried to offer him a little bit more cake later that night, and he didn't even he was like, I'm good. So it's like, it's
swore
really
off
good.
Cake forever.
It's really good. Like, he just doesn't really know. A snack to him is like a real treat to him is like a fig bar.
Okay.
So
that's good, I guess.
Yeah, I like it. Or we go get the protein balls from Lettuce Indulge.
So you like super like trad, like Maha type, like where you?
I try. We're not the best all the time, but I try.
What's your guilty like? What would be your guilty process?
I have a sweet tooth like a mofo.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Cakes and chocolate. Oh my gosh, I gotta be careful because like I will literally like. If you put a chocolate cake out and you're like, yeah, just have at it, I'm going to eat half the cake. I'm going to eat half the cake. And I'm gonna
now, do you have to have milk?
No, I can't drink milk, so no.
It's goat milk.
Yeah, goat milk. I guess I do a glass of goat milk with it, maybe.
Or oat milk.
No, but I
don't know if I've ever had goat milk.
Oat milk's so much. There's a lot of sugar. There's too much sugar in it, so it's like sugar on top of sugar. So.
Well, it's just like any of these
What's
oat
the
milk.
Soy?
Yeah, all the soy.
Soy bothers me though. I can't do soy anything.
But see, they have all the same shit, man. They put all the oils, all the different oils. I mean,
the crazy part about it is all these vegetable.
So you might as well just do an organic milk if you're going to do milk.
Yeah. All the vegetable oils that they use to make all these so-called healthy vegan foods and these crazy patties and stuff, they were literally industrial lubricants that people found out. Oh yeah, you can eat them. I guess
it's kind of like giving up soda for diet soda because it's healthier, but
Correct.
then you're like
Yeah.
drinking cancer.
You got all that,
cancer,
all that other nonsense in there. But again, in moderation.
That's
if you drink, 6 diet sodas a day, then it's going to really affect you. If you had one here and there, then it's probably not.
It really affects me.
You got a cane now.
My calorie,
feel like
my
I was
calorie
calling you
counts
out?
well, but
Did it feel like I was calling you out on that one?
a little
What
bit.
we got here?
No, I don't mind.
But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's unfortunate because you go into a grocery store, even healthy grocery stores, and you just look at a box of something and you're like, oh man, it's just.
Well, I think part of the problem is that the stuff that's like super good for you and super healthy is like super expensive comparatively.
Well, the thing,
Way
if
too
you can't get it
overpriced.
in its natural form,
whole
then
form.
it's
you know?
the whole form.
Yeah.
Then it's probably not all that great for
Probably not what you should be eating.
you. No.
But it's easy.
Yeah.
And we're all in such a rush, go mode that sometimes the convenience is just too much to resist,
No, that's true. Just like anything.
Well, my wife and I started doing a meal prep from a local guy, Chef
Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. That's it. Yeah. It's Coke. What's it called? Jinx.
Yeah.
No, it's a local chef guy here. His name's I can't think of his name.
Anthony?
Chef Daddy's 903.
Chef Daddy. Oh, okay.
It's like a meal thing. You order it online.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But they deliver like every Monday, and it's reasonable,
Yeah.
expensive wise. But the thing I like about it is by the way, he paid me for this. So
Yeah.
Daddy, Chef Daddy.
Nice. Holler at you.
But it like counts macros and
Yeah.
that kind of thing, and he only uses like oil or whatever, so it's pretty healthy. But we started doing that. I lost like
That's cool.
a lot of like 20 pounds just doing that
heard of that.
alone. So.
Yeah.
We did the what is it? The Green Chef or whatever.
Okay.
We used to order those.
Yeah, we did one of those too. I forgot what it was. One of the real known ones out there, and it was good. I really liked it, but I don't know. I like shopping.
They had the ones where
I
like
think I like going and getting my stuff. You know.
but they send you a meal kit and then you got to cook it anyway.
Yeah. That was
it's
the
like
one
the
that I
Green
was
Chef,
doing.
Yeah,
That
but
was
then
the one
they
I
give
was
you
doing.
like
Yeah.
they're like you need 2 teaspoons of olive oil. They give you like this thing. Of
Well, you know
olive
what
oil.
I started doing was we did that for like a couple months, and they would send a recipe card with it. So I just put all the recipe cards
dude,
away, and
that's
then I was
exactly
like,
what we
I'm
did.
done. And then I got all the recipe cards. I just go shopping and
that's
do
exactly
that.
what we have.
Exactly.
Like a whole stack of them now.
Go
Like
buy like you find like the ingredients they constantly use and just stock
Exactly,
up on that.
and I'm like, okay, carrots, potatoes, green beans, got those, and then just start getting the proteins and stuff, and I don't know.
Your proteins from Let Us Indulge.
I try to get as much protein as I can from a Lettuce Indulge or from the farmer's market, but I go to Albertsons.
For Tracy in Wisconsin, Let Us Indulge is a local restaurant here in Denison.
Local restaurant here in Denison. Yeah. 'Cause, see, I always see the CJ's is so close on the Sherman border
that's
right
right
there.
there.
So I always forget. But no, they're in Denison. They're at the
Which
CJ's.
is separate because I tried to get the
they get separate, a little bit
applesauce
separate.
over here the other day.
A little
They're
bit
like,
separate.
They're like, you dumbass.
No, I know. We only have that
That's
over there.
CJ's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's CJ's. That's CJ's thing. But they do have a few more things. Like they carry their steaks. Here and
Their
there,
menus
but
are a little bit different.
a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
The cheese fries.
Yeah.
Loaded.
I haven't had anything over here that I didn't like.
Which I don't
really.
know if those are healthy or not.
Dude, the loaded. Have you had the loaded potato and steak burrito?
I have not.
Oh
I
my
will.
lord!
I very much
Oh
will.
my god!
I used to do the
Eggs, potato, and steak. That's it, and it's.
I haven't
Dang.
had their breakfast, but I've had their lunch, and their Wagyu beef is
That's what it is.
the Wagyu.
So.
I do the skillet. What is it called?
skillet bowl. Yeah.
Skillet
bowl,
bowl's good. Yeah. I like my Uptown bowl though.
Yeah, Uptown Bowls.
Yeah, I like
are
the
good.
Uptown bowls.
What's in the Uptown bowl?
It's like a quinoa rice mix.
Okay.
Carrots, mushroom, steak, chicken, fish,
Yeah,
whatever
whatever
you
your
want on it,
protein,
and then like a teriyaki sauce, a house teriyaki sauce over the top.
Sounds delicious.
Oh,
Are y'all
it's
hungry?
so good.
I mean, do y'all want to wrap this
Damn,
up?
let's
I'm starving.
Stop seeing y'all like.
I know I'm gonna have to stop in over at the Cowboy afterward and get me
I
something.
know I
to
gotta
eat.
pick up Emily's before I go home tonight.
Oh yeah, we're doing Say When.
I love Emily's.
My wife
I
loved
love
that
Say
pizza I
When.
brought
I
home
love a
the
good
other day.
pizza, man.
Yeah.
I love good pizza over there.
The thing I loved about it only is like wood burning or fire burning.
totally
whatever.
different, man.
But like their toppings, like the artichoke,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it's like
Y'all missed the pickle pizza that they were doing.
Oh, okay.
Because those were actually with our, me and the wife's homemade pickles that we made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were doing a pickle pizza with it.
Oh,
and
so they
it
were
was
hot pickles.
They were and they were
Yeah.
killing with it. They sold out so fast and they were so good.
so it was like
silly.
limited time thing. Or?
It was, yeah, and What is pickle season? No, pickle season is going to be like early summer again. So we'll make some more pickles early summer again and see if they want to do it again because that was fun. It was a couple of years ago, but it was great, man.
My wife, she started doing pickles because we did started our garden like everybody did during COVID.
Yeah.
Which there we go. We got our COVID reference.
Yeah, there you go.
One for every episode. Yeah. But she planted cucumbers and it's just like we didn't garden or anything. It was just cucumbers everywhere.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't want to do all this. So she bought the stuff and started.
Yeah.
We literally just hand them out to friends. But
yeah. We got her grandma's recipe, and we usually get together with her grandmas, her aunts, and everybody. And we just do we have a pickle party. Just all hang out. We're all some of us are going out picking cucumbers.
Pickle party, hanging out.
Hey, relax.
Well, there's our Diddy reference.
Our Diddy reference.
You go to a pickle party.
Oh man, bring the baby oil.
Pickle party at the pickle park.
Yeah,
with Hawk and Diddy.
Well, I don't know about that. hey, easy there.
12 of those banquets, pickle parties.
I was thinking a bottle of Ciroc, but all right.
Pickle party.
So real estate, real quick.
Oh yeah, that is what this podcast is about, by the way, y'all.
Now that we talked about dicks enough, Bubba, you said you wanted to let off a little bit of steam, which this is the proper play. We don't do it's kind of like therapy.
Yeah,
for real stuff.
Yeah.
No, so as real estate agent, we got to put up with a bunch of shit.
Nonsense.
Right?
All the time.
Yeah. And, so we have buyers and sellers that we're kind of, we got to juggle everything and kind of keep everybody together to make it to the finish line.
Lots of cooks.
Yes.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah. And then you have lenders involved, right? And the lenders, man, and I don't know if they know it and use it, but they know they have the power.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's kind of like an appraiser.
Yeah.
Right?
Why wouldn't they if they know it,
I know. But it seems this has happened to me twice now in 2 months, two deals. With less than 24 hours, getting the call from not the lender calling me calling the lender, and the lender go, no, we won't be ready, basically. And you got people packed out, moving homes, domino effect.
Two brothers sitting out front.
Yeah, pretty much. Concrete trucks ready to go to pour slab, front porches on one. I mean, and so I don't know why there's not something in a contract where the lenders have a repercussion of doing that. Don't take the contract if you can't get it done. And mind you, this is not a 30-day close.
Yeah.
This is not a 45-day close. These both were 2 months. So 60-day closes. One was actually 80 days.
Oh, wow.
The first one was.
Commercial deal or?
Nope. Residential. He had land involved, but nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
Construction
crazy.
loan?
Nope.
No, just regular.
Conventional.
Oh, wow.
Conventional loan.
So usually that's like more straightforward, right? I mean, that should be pretty.
That's a simple.
30 days typically.
Yeah, so it should be simple, all good. Everybody's money was in line.
So
loans and all that.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
The first month, the lender, whatever he was, said, "Oh, we dropped the ball,"
which is always fun to hear from a lender.
And
but then it's like, what happens to him?
Nothing.
He said, "Listen to this shit." He said, "Oh, we're not used to our clients closing on the contract date or the date listed on the contract." I'm like,
then what the hell day is it?
If you want to know who these are, message me. And they call themselves local. One of them says he's local.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Did you go to the office?
He has a local cell phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then the other one, they kept on making they always blame someone else, right?
Yeah. Well,
So at first he tried to blame it on a. First they were saying, what was he saying? Oh, because it was contingent on the sale of one of their properties, the buyer's properties, which sold in September 12th. I said, dude, that sold in September 12th. We're talking, November 5th.
Why are we having
closed?
Why are we having a problem with it?
Closed and funded.
Yeah, that one's already closed, funded. And they said, well, the money from that, they needed to document it because it was from an estate or something like that.
Okay.
I said, why didn't we do that in the beginning?
I've had that happen with a trust.
Yeah.
Where it had to season.
But well, I mean, you disclose it. It's not a gift at that point, right? It's not a gift. But anyway, I mean, all that shit should pop up right then.
Now, I guess I'm naive of it, but what dictates the lending company that you work with for each given property?
Yeah.
Buyer's choice. Really.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, we can recommend, but
referral.
You can't. Yeah, refer, but.
Okay.
I mean, us as realtors, we're real strong on referring lenders because I don't know how to explain it without being tacky. They're kind of a dime a dozen, and they're all over.
Yeah.
And like
but good ones are hard.
Yeah, like where Bubba and I will probably sell Sherman, Denison, North Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could get a lender that's from like Arizona or Las Vegas, Michigan.
Okay.
And their underwriting can be in, so they could be like, I had one that was in
you're on 2 different
Colorado, but his
underwriter,
not underwriter, but whatever it was. Anyway, they were in San Diego, and we're closing a deal here. So our day ends at 5. Their shit's just getting started.
Yeah,
so that's why we're like very adamant about like, here's our local lenders, accountability, all that kind of stuff.
And then you would think that would incentivize the lenders to at least do you right in some manner, right? But
good ones it does.
A good one, yeah.
It's like any other business. It's
well,
a numbers
and
game.
It's not always the lender, the one we're working with directly. It's the underwriting too, right? So they can put all their paperwork together. They still have to send it to underwriting. So I mean, it's all about relationships and it can be
probably why you try to everybody tries to butter up each other a little bit so that things work a little more smooth.
But see, I thought this last lender, I thought he was going to be pretty smooth. I didn't know him. No, I didn't know this one. But he called me on like a Saturday or Sunday or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I thought like
shit, because you'll never. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, I was like, that's weird.
They'll act like they work on weekend, but they don't.
No, because I remember.
But this dude actually sent me a pre-approval letter and everything on a Saturday and Sunday.
That's a good start.
So I thought that's cool. Yeah, I'm good with this. No,
dropped the ball.
At the end, the dude went silent. I mean, wouldn't answer text, emails, nothing.
That's crazy.
So that's when I knew something was wrong.
Like that, where
that's crazy. You're messing with other people's lives.
That's the thing. Is so many dominoes, and I know, and a lot of people are like, you don't need a realtor and you don't, but realtors are very good at sniffing that stuff out and knowing what timelines are and who to call.
You probably have a less likelihood of getting screwed over yourself if you have a good realtor.
Yeah, because I mean, we know what to do and how to handle things.
Yeah.
Like I helped a seller sell a house one time, and luckily that's what I'm here for. End of show.
I hope you're doing that.
Thanks for coming in for this hard-hitting info. But before, he tried to sell it by owner a year or two before, and like the guy moved in ahead of the close date, put in like an earnest money thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the whole details about it, but he like tied up the title somehow to where he couldn't sell it.
Yeah.
And so, like, luckily it had been resolved.
Yeah.
By the time I got to it, so it was pretty, clean cut and free. But the dude went through hell. Like he had to evict him, and so it's
actually wild though. Yeah. It's like
I
heard some stories from Bubba, and I'm like, oh, Jesus
yeah. For sale by owner, I was just talking about this one again years ago. I sold a property my buyer was buying a piece of property that the property behind it, the guy used to own like this whole tract, but it was divided up in 3 different tracts now, right?
So he at one point owned it all.
Yeah, at one point he owned it all. The part my buyer was buying had a drive to it that went to his property in the back, right? But the people we were buying this from actually owned this other piece, right?
Yeah.
So let's call the original piece, like the guy that originally owned all of it, piece 1. My guy's buying piece 2, and then piece 3 are the people that own 2 and 3 now.
Sold off at some point before,
right? Yeah. So piece 1 sold 2 and 3 to a seller at number 2. It's very confusing.
It's common though.
Anyway, we're buying this, but they did it for sale by owner, and what had happened was. What had happened? It was flipped. These people, they were selling this piece, but that's not the piece that was fine. Or, I mean, oh my God!
It was just a mess.
The loan was on this and not on this, where their actual house was.
Was this in town?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was out of town it's in county. So to make the deal work, my guy had to buy all of it. Mm-hmm. Right. So these people are like, okay, yeah, we'll sell it all. So made a deal, struck a deal, sell it all.
Then so now replat it and everything.
So now we're going to replat, survey, and everything. So we research. This is a long story, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
but no.
We resurvey, and there's no easements, nothing. Right? Yeah. We're all good. We go to close. Guy number one that used to own it all. Remember the driveway I was telling you about? He goes, "That's my driveway."
Yeah.
That's, there's an easement through there. So,
did he live? The guy number one, did he live?
Was he still there?
No, he's still there.
Okay, so he's still there.
No, he's still there. He still lives there in that house.
To that easement.
So, so the survey company, local survey company, that I will not use ever again, surveyed the property and they put that easement in there, right? But in the title work, right? That's why you get title policies.
Yep.
There was no easement. So the title company was like, well, we didn't find anything, but here's what we'll do. Mm-hmm. We can ask that guy, if he'll sign off on it, and we'll pay him up to
owner one.
Yeah, owner one. Okay. We'll pay him up to $50,000, if he'll sign off on it. It's our fault, but we didn't see anything. Mm-hmm. But if this guy's saying it and the survey's saying no, there's an easement there, then there's something we missed. So we'll take it. Well, number one, owner number one said, no, I want that easement. It's my easement. Mm-hmm. So then we go to dig a little further.
Yeah.
Right. So then I go, okay, this is getting crazy. So then we get the lawyers involved. Well, come to find out, when owner number one owned all the property, he sold it prior to this, sold it. And then that person defaulted. So then he bought the whole thing back as one piece, and guess what? That easement was gone.
Yep. So he didn't technically own the easement.
He didn't have an easement there anymore. When my guy bought it, it was gone.
Yeah.
So this dude, being a dick, missed out on $50,000 and could have just signed off on it.
Should have just signed off on it. Took the 50.
So I go to the survey company. It's like, well, why did you put a easement there? Yeah. Because that guy used to work for the survey company, and they thought, well, I can't, we just assumed that Billy Bob,
that's crazy.
Oh, so the owner used to work for it?
Owner one used to work for this survey company years ago.
So since he worked there, they assumed that he just knew what he was doing and gave him the easement.
Yep, they didn't look at, they're supposed to look at title work, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Shady.
So
they're trying to give him some love.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Was this Pottsboro?
Maybe.
The smile.
So anyway, that's the good old boy system in the real estate.
In the small towns, especially.
But I feel like if we talk about it about 15 more minutes, I'll start being able to put names of who it was.
Yeah.
Let's go. I like this. I like where this is going.
But that's why you get. I was going to say insurance agents. That's why you get real estate agents. Yeah. That's why you get title policies. Yeah. It all covers your ass. Mm-hmm. When it comes, that's why right there. It doesn't happen all the time, but if it does hit the fan, then
9 times out of 10, it's going to be a good clean deal. But
most of them are clean.
I had one. It's in Denison. It ended up not being a big deal at all. Mm-hmm. It was on a VA loan. I had the listing, and the driveway, like 2 feet of the corner, was on the other property.
Yeah.
And being a VA loan, we got there, and the title company, which is a local title company, they started freaking out, which is never a good look when the title company starts freaking out. But we ended up just being able to do an exception and worked out fine. But there for a minute we're like, we're gonna have to cut this.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I mean, it's
just
on their land.
Just cut this edge of the driveway off or something.
So
sometimes.
Yeah. Technically.
I mean, whatever you got to do, right? I guess to make it work.
So.
Yeah.
Whatever to make it work, but
one of the things, speaking of that, going over is out at the lake and all that area out in counties, you got to worry about is septic lines.
Yeah. Which we had.
Because people just run septic lines.
Dawson on a couple of weeks ago, and he had some very insightful stuff about just jump that fence and go.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
yeah, they will. I mean, if you got a property line here, like it could have been a whole property. They had the septic lines, 175 feet of lateral lines or something, and then they divide it up. Mm-hmm. But that lateral line's still running across, and technically, you can't sell it if it's known.
Yeah.
but it happens.
Oh, yeah. Things happen.
That gets tricky.
Yeah.
But that's the nuances of the job, huh?
Yeah. And a lot of it, I think they call it something competence. I can't think. Obsolete
incompetence.
Something, but I can't remember the real estate school name for it. But why you need to be competent in the area you're working? Because I mean, like if you're obviously over here doing this, and this, and you're good at that, then it's easy. But if you're over here doing something you don't work with daily and know to look for it, like for instance, I think a big thing now is Salina and Prosper has gotten such a Indian community. The east-facing houses have become like a huge thing. So
interesting.
The ones you want is north-facing.
Is it north?
Yeah.
Okay.
So whenever I list a property there, and if it's north-facing, I put north-facing. That's what they want. That's the good luck. And
it's good luck.
So in my listing, it's north-facing.
But I would show up. I would, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So. But somebody that works that market all the time knows.
Exactly what it is. Yep. No, it's interesting. Again, it's experience. It's interesting to dig down into the layers. Yeah. Because people might think real estate's so cut and dry, but there's nothing really cut and dry.
Oh, dude, it's something new every day.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
In real estate school, they don't teach you shit really.
How many square feet in an acre?
It's 4 cars driving down 35, 60 miles per hour.
There it is.
Right? Is that right?
43,000 something.
560.
Something like that.
Yeah.
1 acre is 43,000.
Mile. Is it mile? What? I don't remember what it is, but it's
an
acre.
The square feet.
Okay, yeah. But I don't know why.
43,560
square feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
They want us to know that in real estate school for some reason.
Yeah.
That and townships.
And
There's one part about filling out a contract.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shit they teach you.
Just that kind of nonsense that you don't.
Well,
I mean, it's
yes and no, but but what really sucks is when you come.
School.
Yeah, it's kind of like it is. Because once you get out, you go, "What do I do now?" And they go,
"Oh, figure it out.
So we got your money.
Figure it out, dum. While they count your cash, so they count
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah,
they sell your data like a mother.
Oh yeah,
right. I mean, once you sign up real estate and you get bombarded, dude. It's unbelievable. And you can't go block your number or anything because,
no.
You don't know who's, you might have a client.
It's a sell. Everything's a sell.
Yeah.
And I've always said.
Our information is one of the most valuable things in the world.
To make money, the best way to make money in real estate is sell things to realtors because those motherfuckers just buy whatever.
Well, I've always said the best salesmen are the easiest to sell to because, I'm going to be honest, if you just have a decent attitude, you're going to sell me anything. You you come to me with a smile and a decent attitude, I'll be like, yeah. It's silly, but it's the way it is. Because also I think what people who are in sales a lot, what they get to really appreciate is customer service. Yeah. So if somebody actually has customer service and they approach you with customer service, you fall for it. You're like, you eat it up because you're like, you don't get it as much anymore. Yeah. I used to tell a story one time. I went to Walmart. Let me smack myself. I went to Walmart to buy a TV during like Black Friday time. It was like right after sales were still going. And I was looking at the TV I wanted for like 5 minutes or so. Wow. Looking around, seeing if anybody would come around. I saw 2 employees walk by me. I was like, hey, excuse me. They're like, oh, I'll be right back. Never came back. So I was like, all right, I left. I went to Target. Within 30 seconds of me looking at this TV, the Target employee was on me and was like, hey, man, how you doing today? Oh, are you looking at that one? Is that the one you want? And I was like, yeah, you got any of those in stock? He goes, yeah, we got 2 of them. Is that the one you think? I was like, yeah, I'll take it. It was simple because I just wanted somebody to approach me and do their job.
It's kind of like going to Wendy's or going to Chick-fil-A, right?
Yeah.
There's a little different. There's a different training there.
Oh, you got to smile.
Chick-fil-A's got their shit together.
Well, yeah, because when they approach you with a smile and they get your order right and they get it done fast and you're out of there real quick. Yeah.
I grew up in the service industry, so I'm not like super. I don't know what's caring about it, like caring.
Oh, I'm super patient,
but I'm like, there is like I think something to be said of like the lack of customer service that I see it now, and it's like almost a turn off. Like I didn't mean to annoy you to come to your store.
Is it really an inconvenience that I'm giving you my money? This is crazy.
It's like I just want a burger. Like, I don't need you to like come dance for me.
No, but just give me a little something.
I usually call them out on it.
Yeah.
If somebody's being a dick, I mean, and I get it. People are having a bad day.
Very well could.
For sure, but also you're at your job.
But also call them out on it. Like, don't be a dick.
I learned when I started working.
I'm nice about it, but
when I started working, I learned the company I worked for, the Serpentarium, still love them to this day. They were all about customer service and training. You needed to know your crap, And they were like, look, I get it. Everybody has bad days. Yeah. And you're going to have a bad day. But what we need you to do is if you're having drama from home, you need to leave it right there when you come through that door, and you have to have a different attitude. And we lived by that, and you could tell that it actually helped because, you could be going through whatever. Yeah. I get
everybody
it.
is.
Everybody
never know what somebody's going through.
But there's got to be a point where you're like, you know what, that is not a now problem. Yeah. And you got to push it aside.
Well, I think some of it, too, is like, whatever you're going through, or like you hate your job, that kind of stuff, it's like not that person's fault.
No.
So it's like, just, I mean, like I said, you don't have to shuck and jive, just be nice.
Yeah. A simple smile.
How can I help you?
And
what
being cordial, helping, just trying to figure out what they need real quick. And even if you're, you could be having the worst day. If you do it with a smile and you're just talking to them kindly, you're going to make somebody else's day better.
Smiles are infectious.
Super infectious. I walk around smiling all the time. I love to smile. I got approached by an employee, a coworker of mine one time, that he straight up looked at me in my face and was like, I think I was 20. And he goes, man, I really just can't stand being around you all day. And I was like, what did I do? I'm sorry. What did I do?
And he goes, offended. You're just like, what?
He goes, dude. Yeah. You're just smiling all the time. Yeah. You're just joking and laughing all the time. And you're just a smile. Just every time I turn around, you're just smiling.
Pissed off at the world.
And I'm like, hey man, I can't control that you're cheating on your wife and you hate your life and all these other things. I'm doing me, man. Sorry. And I just smiled at him and walked away.
Let's move on.
He was cheating on his wife with one of our other coworkers. Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, were you smiling at her? Maybe that's what it was.
She liked me, that's for sure. He didn't like that. Yeah, and it's always crazy. It's like, dude, you're married. Don't get jealous about somebody else.
You're getting jealous of the side piece. Real
quick.
The wife you probably wouldn't care about.
No, right. The wife, he'd be like, I don't give a shit what she's doing.
Smile at her all day. Stay away from my work wife.
Yeah, we got some rude real estate agents too.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I just called one yesterday, and she answered the phone, and just the way she came out. I mean, I don't even know this person. I'm just calling about their property.
Like the life story. Like I was just calling about a seller's disclosure.
No, this one was I get those too, but no, this one was just like real short. Yeah. What's up? Type deal.
Was it me? Sorry.
No.
What's up, Bubba?
What is your question?
What?
Okay. Fine. You're like, oh, where are we going with this? Well, I don't know what to say anymore to you, actually.
So you've heard the old story where you show somebody like 100 houses and then they end up going, I think we're going to rent.
Oh yeah.
I just went through that this week.
Did you get the renter?
Huh?
The one where you showed 100 houses and then they ended up renting.
Yeah.
Did you stab them?
Well, we haven't yet, but that's what we're down to now.
So you're showing rental? Do you show rentals or do you like kind of like, hey, like?
I mean, I don't usually like to mess with them.
That's a weird one, right?
What?
Well, the rental aspect of it, right?
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
they're so set up now through property management.
And property management.
So you don't really have anything to do.
They don't pay you.
They don't pay you. No, and that's I did one down in
I wouldn't.
Where Van Austin in Van Austin, I did one. Guess what they paid after everything?
$100.
No, zero.
They didn't pay you anything.
Not with these new rules. They don't have to disclose. But I wasn't going to tell my client, no, you don't need to move in there.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's where you get and you've been doing it long enough and have a good enough book of business. To where you're like.
But these are good clients of mine, and I've sold.
Like that's not going to keep you from a lot of dinner. Properties. So you just like, hey.
No. And I sell them a lot of properties. They're temporarily in a lease, right? Until they find a home here. They move back from out of state. So it wasn't any skin off.
Has it ever been
the customer service?
Yeah. Has it ever been like you show them that house where you're like, I know this is the one. This has everything that they wanted, and they're still like.
All the time.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
You're like, I know it.
That's the easy one. You have to come to Jesus. Like, what do you want?
Yeah. You're like, okay, you need to tell me. Like, be real.
No. Half the time they don't know what they want. They can give you a list and go, here's all my needs.
Yeah.
And you can find those properties, and then they will completely flip it.
Yeah, I feel like I have like 2 requests, I think. It'd be like big master bedroom, nice backyard.
Yeah.
Like that's all I want.
Master bedroom or primary?
Oh, sorry. Primary. Yeah.
Maybe
We're going to get canceled over master bedroom. Look at
that. I that one was a weird one for me. Like I say primary just to be.
I do it just to be
PC
courteous.
and courteous.
Yeah. I don't know if it offends them. I don't want to offend anybody.
No.
Yeah, no, I get it. And in your point of business, for sure.
I don't think it's meant to be offensive, but
no,
it may have been at some point in time, but the way we use it,
right now it's not. And me not being in it, I don't.
Yeah,
I've always heard master bedroom,
but I don't think there's like a mandate from Trek that we had to say. I know they changed it.
They changed it in there, so yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those slippery slopes that you don't want to get involved in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, just roll with it.
Just be respectful and a kind human, right?
That's it. Yeah. Just be respectful and, it's fine. I mean, because you don't know that one person that might be offended by it, right?
Yeah. You don't want to. And you don't want to.
You don't have to.
Yeah. You don't want to.
Yeah, not on purpose.
Yeah.
Why? Because it should be master bedroom.
Yeah, because if that's the hill you want to die on, that's
right.
a little crazy. It's like you gotta choose your battles, and that's not the hill to
Those
die
are out
on.
there too.
Yeah,
there's a lot of hills, man.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of hills.
Yeah, it's fun. Especially
I've died on some hills that I shouldn't have. We all do it.
Oh yeah.
I've tried to learn how to not get married to my opinions. So,
well, it's like going back to the lenders. This one lender, like, man, I really wanted to be a dick to this guy, but I'm like, you know what? I know he holds the cards, and I gotta.
That's the shitty part.
I gotta play it cool just for a few more days.
There's no repercussions for them
because I have it so much, and I'm petty.
Yeah,
like I am like, and I'm like, I kind of grew up in that old school mentality of like, somebody's poking you, like stand up for yourself. You know?
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
At the end of the day, I'm like, how's this going to benefit me or anybody I'm dealing with? And so you just like almost like,
you got to protect your client and do what's best for them. And
especially you like you said, you're self-employed. You own a business or anything like that. You definitely you want to watch. You want to be careful just because,
if you burn, if I'm dealing with a dickhead realtor and I call him a dickhead to his face and I burn that bridge. And I mean, like fiduciarily speaking, we're not supposed to, but I mean, what's to say I don't bring a very similar offer in a multiple offer situation
and he's going to turn you down
to that guy. And he's like, I worked with this guy and he's a dickhead.
I don't want to work with him.
We're all human.
We're all human. Yeah. Yeah. We all have opinions.
And if you don't have that relationship, they could just assume, and the way they deliver
the offer
to their client is totally different.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I mean, your tone and everything,
It could be the same offer, but you say it a little different. This is the offer we got. Hey, but look at this
I worked
offer.
with this guy before. I don't really trust him that much. He screwed around. So,
I'm worried about maybe his lending or his underwriting or his this.
On the other hand, I've had this agent that I've worked multiple deals with, and it's been nothing but smooth.
Yeah. And they've been awesome every time I work with them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's go with that." Obviously, you're gonna go.
It went pretty smooth, I think.
Yeah. We didn't give me a reason to call you a dickhead either. So
no. We're pretty cool. We
vice versa.
Gave you furniture.
I actually haven't.
I haven't heard toy or whatever.
I haven't heard anybody.
I did get it. I did get that toy.
I haven't heard anybody ever describe Bubba as a dickhead.
Oh,
I don't know that.
You haven't known me long enough. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah. No, I haven't ran into him.
Comment below
if you think Bubba's a dickhead.
People from his old car dealership.
Yeah. They're typing fast.
Is that Jason Terry? What did I do to you, Jet?
Yeah. What's up?
But no, I mean, what's the saying? You catch more bees with honey than some.
And vinegar?
Yeah.
Something like that. Right?
And I think
catch more bees with honey than vinegar.
It's 100% true. And at the end of the day, especially our profession is all about serving our clients. So it's like
wind up already.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be the better person, the bigger person.
Is the door
Absolutely.
locked? Is the door locked?
Oh no.
Oh, locked out. All right, we're gonna go let some
the ladies in.
Do we get
what happened? Y'all are old.
Did you blow out your calf?
He just blew his calf out standing up. He said his hip. That's even worse. That's the oldest of man tricks. I blew my hip out.
Well, the funny thing is, a couple of weeks ago, I had bent over to pick up a K-cup that I had dropped.
Yeah.
My lumbar went out for like 3 days.
Nice,
so, yeah.
That's fun.
No, just getting old, man.
No, I have a partially torn ACL in my left knee, and my hip's kind of jacked up from horse riding bulls, kicking shit too much. So yeah, my hip's a little jacked up, but other than that, my hand. Oh, I have no knuckle on that hand.
Okay,
I broke that knuckle off in football, and it was sitting back here. So that was a cool one.
Were you punching sheetrock?
No.
Punching drywall?
No, you know what's funny though is Carrot Top. You know Carrot Top?
The comedian?
Yeah, the comedian. So he has. I find him to be absolutely hilarious. So he's wild. He's a wild dude. Yeah. But one of his was he literally just like taped shit together, and it's hilarious for no reason. But he taped a stud finder to a Bud Light bottle. And he said, so when you get hammered, you can find the stud before you punch the wall. And I was like, hey, that's a good one.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, he had all kinds. He's a wild dude. He was on Kill Tony.
I saw him get into it with another comedian one time. I can't think of who it was.
Yeah.
But he was like kind of calling him a hack or something.
Yeah, there was a couple people stealing some stuff from him.
Yeah, and like Carrot Top was like...
Carrot Top's a little wild.
Yeah.
He's a little wild. Yeah. And, yeah.
Who's the other one? Gallagher? You remember Gallagher?
Oh, yeah, he was another props guy. He was the one who would smash the watermelon. He was known for that. Yeah. But yeah, he was another props guy. But I mean, when it comes to props, there's not many props guys out there like that. And Carrot Top is
not anymore.
He's on. He does what do they call it when they have a sustained thing in Vegas?
Residency.
A residency in Vegas. Carrot Top does. Isn't that wild?
Yes.
How's it going?
Ladies,
what's up?
How are y'all?
Hi.
Is this the girls' night out?
Yes,
this is the girls' night out squad
What's
right
up?
here.
So it's
Brooklyn?
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
crossover.
Madison.
Yeah.
Girls'
Were we
night.
talking about punching walls?
Punching walls, yeah.
Is that a man thing?
Yeah, it's
It
known.
is a man
It's
thing.
known to be a man thing when we get drunk and get aggressive.
See, I don't
I've
think
actually never done that.
Y'all don't talk about that on
I
Girls'
don't
Night
think
Out?
it was just when you're drunk, because my brother used to hide the holes he used to punch with his pictures that he would buy in high school.
Yeah, that he had anger
That's art.
problems.
That's art.
Yeah, even if you think he didn't, he had anger problems.
No, he does for sure.
Yeah, that's for
I
sure.
Just for the record, men don't punch drywall.
No, don't do that.
We just came.
That's why I
back
said
wrong
with
time.
Carrot Top, you got to put
Yeah.
a stud finder there first. Make sure you don't hit the wood. 'Cause
Oh,
then
yeah,
that would,
definitely. You sound experienced for sure.
No, I've never done. Like I said, I've only put my foot through a wall. I've never punched the wall.
That was during construction.
No. That was prom night.
Okay, well, let's hear that story.
Oh, it was a fun one. We got into a crazy argument.
Okay.
And she ran into the room and locked the door. And it was my house. And I was like, hey, let me in my room.
Should I save you from this story?
No.
Cut.
No, it's good. I'll tell it. I was like, hey, let me in my room. And she goes, no. And I said, let me in my room. And she said, no. And I put my foot through the wall up to my knee, and I could actually see into my room. And I was like, well,
Did she let you in?
this sucks.
Did you get
Yeah,
in?
she unlocked the door. And then we had a great night. We didn't go to prom, and we had a fantastic night.
Oh,
it was
intriguing.
really odd.
That was a waste of time. I
Yeah, it
guess.
was crazy. I was like, damn, now I got to fix this wall.
Are you still with her?
No.
Surprisingly.
No, I was 11 years, though. It was 11 years we were together. A long time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds
That's
like mine.
scary.
From kids. We were kids. It was, just a mess.
Prom.
Oh, yeah. I think that's how it always ends up.
Prom night.
Jeez, what have y'all been talking about?
Real
we
estate.
we try to talk real estate, but
Is that all y'all talk about?
No, we go
we
off
try to tell
on
real stories
all over
from
the
real
place.
estate.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we end up in conspiracies mostly.
Mostly
Oh.
conspiracies.
I love conspiracy.
Get me out.
Poli-
No, don't.
Politics every once in a while. But
Politics
we
for
try to
sure.
stay away
Oh,
from
don't
We
get
try to
me
stay
started.
away from
I
it.
could
but
be
it
super
always finds us.
versatile with
Well,
politics.
we are. That's why it's nice, I think, to speak politics with these guys. That's why I end
Yeah.
up getting into it because,
I want to hear her conspiracy.
Oh,
yeah.
On what?
Yeah, I don't know. Man. Do you have anything
Conspiracies, so-
fun you've been thinking about lately? Any fun conspiracies you've been harping on lately? Harping on. It sounds
Oh,
crazy.
that one where the woman went missing on the cruise ship.
Okay.
Oh,
heard
yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Is
I
this
haven't
a-
seen that
is
one.
this
That's
a
a new
Netflix?
documentary, right?
Yeah, it was a documentary
Yeah.
on Netflix. Basically,
Cruise
like,
ship's
she just kind of
terrifying.
like fell off the face of the earth. Her dad has gotten like messages saying they've seen her in like other countries. Like, it's a weird thing. I
Yeah.
think she's still alive. But people
Wait,
think
which
she's dead.
You
documentary
think she
is
dipped
this?
or you think somebody
I think she
snatched
like.
her up?
I don't know if she got like drugged or like thought she like met someone.
Yeah.
And then they ended up like using her
Wait,
for
I
like
heard
sex trafficking or something.
I watched
like,
the whole thing on cruise ships, and it terrified me from ever going on a cruise.
Oh, I
think
love,
because, like,
I love
rape-
it's like-
cruises.
Rape is crazy
Well,
on
it's
cruise
on-
ships.
It is really bad.
Like,
it is.
International waters.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody really knows.
And
who-
the thing is, like, they'll document it to the people on the ship, and that's all they can do is hope that they document it when they get back to port. And 99% of the time they don't, because they don't want to ruin their reputation.
Yeah.
So it's like all kinds of sexual assault and everything else.
We're literally thinking about going
horrible.
on a. You were thinking about going on a cruise in January.
I go on
Horrifying.
cruises regularly.
Scares
like,
the life
I
out of
always
me.
go on cruises.
Don't go by yourself.
No,
Don't be a
never.
solo person like on a cruise.
Oh no.
No, I always go with family. Like cruises or resorts. We just
Yeah.
This
It's
lady
just-
was with her family, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
and
she had her own
that's
room. Like she was by herself.
No,
in
I
her
wouldn't
room.
stay. Yeah,
Dude,
you stay-
why?
We always
stay with
split. Like
everybody,
me and my sister be in a room, and my mom and my dad be in a room.
yeah, no, don't
Or
be
like
by yourself.
you'd always
and
that
you always
was a
team
rule.
up. Like you always go wherever you
Yes,
go.
wherever you
Just
go, you
be
go
with
with
each other.
someone,
You
yes.
don't. Yeah.
In fact, like one time there was, I don't know, like we didn't get the Wi-Fi package, and so like they bought us like walkie-talkies so we could all like check in with each other.
Yeah. I love that.
That's
awesome,
kind of like
actually.
when me
That's
and
genius.
Sarah go skiing. Like Joey bought air tags for
Yeah.
for us to have.
Oh yeah.
And it works.
idea.
You can track everybody.
That's when we go hunting. We use GPS
Oh.
because I'd hike 4, 5, 6 miles out in the
GPS.
middle of the woods. You're just like you ping the GPS for there, and you can get back wherever you are. So
Does it work out there? in the
yeah,
wilderness?
yeah. GPS will work basically anywhere. There's satellite feed. So
What's my
Interesting.
favorite thing about the documentaries is learning how law enforcement figures it all out by the pings.
Oh
of
yeah.
pings
phone
of
data.
cell phones, and they're getting more and more accurate. That's the
And,
scary.
like
You're not-
facial recognition. Like
can't
that's
do
what like
anything
they did
nefarious
with
at
her.
all.
Like
Yeah.
she was like in a bathroom somewhere, and someone recognized her, and like facial recognition. like,
Okay, so I saw that on Facebook. Like I just
CCTV
saw like a
stuff
little
is wild.
post about that on
Yeah.
Facebook. Like what if she totally like got coerced, kidnapped for sure, but then she's just been manipulated and like
But
given
it's
money
so
and
crazy.
But
like
what if
all
she
that
just
stuff.
doesn't want to go back?
No,
it's
yeah.
crazy because like the cameras, like there's only like one. Yeah, there's only one exit off a cruise ship. And like the cameras, you don't see
Technically,
her.
I mean, there's a lot
Technically,
of-
yeah. I'm sure there's like some underground thing.
Yeah. Or you just
So I'm
jump.
like,
Every
Underwater-
point,
underwater
you
thing.
gotta,
like,
I mean, if
that's
you need to get
insane.
off, you can.
It just kind of depends, I mean, if it, you never know. You never know what's going on within somebody's family. You never know if somebody's actually trying to get away or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Stuff
I had
you'll
a-
never know.
Yeah, it's just I had a friend of mine in not high school, in middle school, that he would tell us all the time at school. He's like, "Yeah, one day I'm just gonna be gone." And we were like, "What?" And I asked him one day, like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I hate my dad, hate my mom, hate my uncles. Like, I'm just gonna take off." And
Hate's
one
a very
day he
strong
took
word.
off, and the cops came to the school, and we're talking to all like us who were friends of his and stuff, and we all told him like, "Yeah, one day he said he was gonna be gone," and he just bounced. So.
They were funny.
Interesting.
Ever since I knew, it was about 5 years after the fact, and they still had no idea
That's
where he
crazy.
was. Yeah.
Like, where does people end up? Like, where do y'all go? That's.
Well, I mean, there was a time where it was a lot easier to hide.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, like internet totally has destroyed
Yeah,
that.
there was a
Social
time back
media,
in the
phones.
70s and stuff where
Yeah.
like your dad go out for cigarettes and he'd just be like 2 towns over with a whole new family. You have no idea. Yeah.
Back before inflation. Yeah.
Be like, dude, he's 3 miles
second
away.
family.
He lived there the whole time. It's crazy.
What was it that football players, like his real dad, lived across the street?
Literally, yeah.
Terrell
Owens,
Owens, I think,
yeah. Which is wild.
I don't think I ever ran away as a kid. Like I talked about it. I'm in the bathroom like
Slept in a tree for a night. Yeah.
Like up in the tree?
Yeah, I was 12. I got into a fight with my dad. Fist fight. And I went and slept in a tree.
12 fist
Is
fight
that
with
where
your
the
dad.
knuckle
Wow.
went?
Huh?
Is that where the knuckle
No, that was,
He didn't have a stud finder then. He was
no. It did deep. Yeah, I was like, oh, we're clear. No, all bad. But no, yeah, I slept in a tree. That's the closest I got to running away. But
No, my sister one time, she was like 7, I think. She like packed a suitcase full of like fruit snacks and snacks and just like walked up our driveway and like sat there like threatening to run away.
She
I
got
was
the
like-
essentials.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Actually, I lied. One time I did try to run away. I was like 14, just moved to Texas, walking out of the neighborhood at Summit Hill and Howe. And the lights, there were no more lights at a certain point, and I was really scared that I was going to run into coyotes and get taken. So like I just turned around and went back home.
Farmington Road, good
Like-
start.
like
Dude,
coyotes.
it's terrifying. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so glad you know.
I love it. The dingo take my baby. That's the whole deal. No, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, that's the closest I got to like running away. My buddy stayed with me for a week without my parents knowing one time.
Up in the tree?
No, he stayed in my closet. I had a big closet. And he would just crash out in the closet.
Yeah.
We'd hang out when everybody went to sleep, and he'd sneak out and do whatever he was doing, and then he'd come back at night. But yeah, he
How
just-
old were you when you told your parents about this kind of stuff, or they still don't know?
Oh no, yeah,
They're
I'm pretty
learning it right
honest.
now.
I'm super honest with my parents. So I told my mom a lot of things later as I became an adult. I was like, hey, you remember that? I wasn't at Johnny's house. I was over in the tree at the park, I was like, I was mad at everybody because I'm an angry teenager.
I mean, weren't we all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The angsty teen.
So where'd you go to school?
High school. California.
Oh. Wow.
Galt,
California.
Liberty Ranch High School in Galt, California. It was a brand new high school. My graduating class was actually the first class that was there from freshman to senior year.
Cool. Where'd you go to school?
Sherman.
Oh, Dirty Sherm.
Yeah.
Dirty Sherm.
Class of 2000. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't born yet.
I was going to say, neither one of you were. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, he was talking about high school in the 90s. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
He was like 96. I was in high school. I was like, shit, I was born in 94.
I definitely think I was born in the wrong time. I don't think I'm
yeah, you got a 90s kid vibe for sure.
Yeah.
The early 2000s was a banger, though. It was fun.
Well, I was the last generation that, like, we actually rode bikes to houses. So
oh,
we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
So
not the last one. Yeah. I did that still.
I say I was born in the wrong time because I wish I grew up with no phones.
Oh,
I so wish I grew up with
I didn't
no
have a
phones.
phone until I was 16.
No, yeah. I had a phone in my hand straight out the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom told me if I wanted the phone, I had to get it myself.
Yeah.
So at 16, I bought my buddy's phone when he got a new phone, and I had a crappy little slide phone with the keyboard and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the best thing
I don't
ever.
even remember slide phones. Like just the click pads or whatever you want to call them.
I had a Razor, and I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't.
I thought it was the coolest phone.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest phone in my life. A sidekick. I had a sidekick until I opened it up one time and it flipped around and the top shot off. It just the second half just shot off my phone. And I was sitting there with the keypad like what?
So I was over at Jenna's place, Zigzag Galleries, a couple weeks ago, and she has like a booth that had like old camera because her dad's like big camera guy.
Yeah.
But I was looking at those, and then as I looked down, she had like an iPod.
Sick.
And
yeah.
like a CD player, and I'm like, are these relics now? Because like
basically,
so yeah,
I have a couple of each in my.
I took a picture and sent it to my group chat. My buddy's like, I had a Zune. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Absolutely no clue.
How
do you spell it?
VHS.
ZUNE.
Oh, yeah,
so
same.
when iPod came out, Zune was like the competitor. I think it was Microsoft.
Yeah.
Like Apple versus mine. Zune was like Microsoft. So you remember Zune, Bubba?
Were they like
Zune
the
feels-
okay, so they're a little different because I remember I had one that was like kind of a longer one.
Yeah, and it had a little screen up here.
Yeah, okay,
It had
so
the
yeah.
rotation button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So it was the right one.
That was the Zune.
That thing was sick, man.
Yeah.
That thing was sick. I had the
Zune.
I had a Walkman too, though. I had,
Yeah.
the cassettes and everything.
They didn't
I
last.
don't know
long.
any of these.
I remember it was
It's kinda
dope
like
when I got
BlackBerry versus iPhone.
a skipless CD
Remember
player to carry around with
Yeah.
because when I would walk around with my other CD player, everything would skip every time you took a step. So I remember when I got a skipless CD player from my uncle and I was stoked.
My first phone was an iPhone 3G.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was like the first iPhone, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I think. I don't know.
I think that's the one I had too.
Yeah. It was like straight up. It was like a box. It was like a thick
Yeah,
little
yeah,
box.
it's thick. Yeah, they were like as thick as
The
iPod
Talking
at the
Tom.
time.
The
Yeah.
Talking Tom was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I forgot about that.
My
thing.
first smartphone was the iPhone 5. That's how long I waited till I got
iPhone
like
5.
a smartphone. Was
Yeah.
the iPhone 5.
I had the iPhone 3G, then the 4S, and then I got the 6S Plus, and then I didn't get a new phone until I bought this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do though.
I feel young. Y'all made me feel really little in this room.
What are you? How old are you now?
22.
Okay, I'm 30. I just turned
Yeah, I'm
31.
saying you are young. Yeah.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
young still. I'm still young.
She's old. She's 24.
Oh, grandma.
I know. I said I was about to be
You're
25
gonna need
in
his cane here in a
February.
minute.
Dude,
Yeah.
what's up with the cane? Yeah, I saw you
So,
propping that thing up
yeah.
right
He's
here.
super old, and then Bubba's
What's
like
super old?
Bubba, I need you, man. I'll be 44 in 2 weeks. so,
44?
yeah.
Okay, that's how old my
birthday.
mom was.
Happy
Yeah.
Hey.
birthday.
What's up, Dad? How are you?
What's the
Wait,
goal
are
thing?
you
The button,
a
you got your
Lakers
life alert?
fan?
Am I a Lakers fan?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I do
Just
like
antique,
Luka.
like
Yeah.
little. Yeah, okay.
Well, I
Just
like
making
Luka.
sure.
I like Kobe.
Yeah.
You know. So, but I mean,
Luka, rest in peace.
Yeah,
Even though he just
no,
left
Rest
the
in
Dallas.
peace. Jesus Christ.
What do you want me to say?
Like he's dead now, guys.
it's so hard watching him now too because he's like 45 and 12 and 13 every game.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's silly. I mean,
Yeah.
he puts up video game numbers.
Yeah.
Just like ridiculous.
It's like Luka, Michael, and Wilt.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
we had that. We
Yeah.
had that.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's
he's
talk
he's
football.
gonna let's talk football.
Let's talk
What's your
football.
football team?
Bama?
Oh.
Are we talking?
Oh,
are we talking
I mean,
SEC? Or are we talking NFL? What are we
NFL.
doing?
Let's go
NFL.
NFL.
The Eagles.
The Eagles.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Eagles.
Oh, gross. Good
I'm a
conversation.
big time Steelers fan.
Steelers.
Big
Who's on the
Steelers
Steelers
fan.
is important.
Who on the Steelers?
I would know.
Aaron Rodgers. First of all,
Rodgers
right
for
now,
sure. Yeah,
you know?
like he left from the Packers. That's the only reason I know.
Metcalf, T.J. Watt. I mean, Cameron Hayward, all Hall of Famers.
Okay, cool.
Right now.
Yeah.
We got Jalen Ramsey in the corner, you know. Yeah. So we got.
He's old as shit though. So.
Hey, he's still rocking some fools though.
He's almost old to me, man.
He's still rocking some. Yeah, he is.
So
actually.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, he's closer to my age. So
yeah.
don't give
Rodgers?
too much credit. No, Rodgers is way closer.
I was
to his
about
age.
to say.
I think he's 41, 42. Because he played Joe Flacco,
I mean,
and it was the battle of the 40-year-olds.
Jeez.
They called it the Icy Hot Bowl. They called it. That was good. I was like, that's great marketing, guys. That's fantastic.
It's just crazy how old people can get and still play sports. Because like I get tired.
It's a position. It depends on the position. You know, quarterback is a bit. You're not going to have a 40-year-old running back. That guy.
No.
You know, you're not going to have a 40-year-old linebacker. You know,
30-year-old running back.
Yeah, for real.
The perspective really did help. Then yeah.
But yeah,
I see it now.
You know, especially if you got a QB behind a good offensive line like Brady always. That was his saving grace his whole career was he had great offensive line.
Robot though.
Oh no, he's ridiculous.
Cryogenics and everything.
Did you hear like he would sleep in one position with a weighted blanket and with like a weighted the same nightgown, everything. He had the eye things. He had a mouth guard, and he had to schedule sex with.
I
want
to talk to his psychiatrist.
Yeah, they had to schedule. Why do you think she left him? She had to schedule sex. She's like, I'm done with this crap. Like it's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it literally had to be on his schedule so that they could sleep together.
I mean, whatever pays the bills, I guess.
Hey, man, you know. I mean, she ran away with his. Yeah, she ran. Well, she's a model. She was a model.
She made more than he did.
In his first, I think, 10 years of his career, she was still making more money than he was.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did you see where he cloned his dog?
Yeah, so weird.
Cloned his dog.
I need to figure out how he did that.
Oh, you could go. There's so many different cloning companies now. All you have to do is send them in their DNA, and I think $50,000.
We need to get. We need to figure that out. Yeah, we need to figure that out because Madison's dog Louis, he's an angel, and we have to have him forever.
He's the best dog.
Literally have to have him forever.
Yeah, there's several different companies. There's a lot of companies in China. Doing it. A lot of companies in Japan doing it. China, they're huge. They're huge in cloning. They love cloning.
I'm hearing they love cloning.
Some say they're the best. You never know. They might be the best. I don't know. But yeah, so that's always fun. But cloning his dog, yeah. But he's a robot.
Is that a normal thing? Maybe I'm an old head.
Dog cloning?
Just cloning in general.
It's becoming more popular. It's been the last probably three years or so that like the cloning of the dogs.
I remember when they started doing it, like with sheep and stuff, and.
Yeah, well, now they're to the point where they can give you your puppy back. You can get your puppy back.
I don't wonder how accurate it is.
I know. I just don't want to, I don't want you to be stuck with a dog that's not going to be Louis, like ever.
You can't. I don't know if you can clone behavior. That's the
exactly.
No. Then what's the point?
Get out of here.
Clone behavior. I don't know if they're going to be exactly the same. Their looks, you're just getting the same dog that looks the same.
No thanks.
And hoping that it comes out exactly the same as the other dog.
No thanks.
That's a waste.
I don't know if you can. There's so many instinctual nuances that come into play that. Obviously, if they're being raised in the same thing, maybe they have a higher propensity of being kind of the same dog, but you're still going to have something different. They're still going to be their own quirks.
Well, if it has like Louis' health issues, I'm just going to pass on that then.
Yeah, you don't want that. Well, that's the thing about the genetic modification, though, is like CRISPR and stuff. They can edit out those genes.
Oh.
They can literally edit those genes out.
Okay, that's kind of like...
It's terrifying me because CRISPR is going to be where they can it's coming to a point where they can modify our genes. So
I thought they could already do that, where like they could basically pick if you wanted your baby to have like eye color, hair color.
To an extent.
What?
To an extent, but now what we're talking about is getting even deeper to where your genetic propensity for heart disease is gone. You can have accelerated muscle building in their body. You can make superhumans. You can elevate their
get me out of here. I wish I was born in the 70s so I'd be out of here before this is ready.
Look up CRISPR. It's horrifying.
Dude, is this another conspiracy thing, or is this
for
real?
Legit.
I'm just now learning about this.
CRISPR is a legit
like, I've heard of this.
It's a gene editing software, basically, that they are actually literally have raised the IQ of babies in China.
Dude, that is ridiculous.
But they can't cure cancer? Like, what's
they can cure cancer.
We can't cure cancer, but we won't get into that right now.
Why would they?
Cancer. The government's just not going to because
we're just not.
So much money.
Why would they? It's the truth. Why would they cure it when they can make millions and millions of dollars?
Pharmaceutical like making way too much money. Way too much money. Money is the root of all evil.
No, you lost when you invited me back on. You know it wasn't going to be all real estate.
Dude, yeah.
You got to have too much fun to it.
No, the cancer talk is crazy though.
No, I can go on and on.
No, yeah. I haven't had too many family members who passed away from cancer, but like it totally is
one of the craziest ones to me. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No,
go. I have things jump into my brain. I'm ADHD, so I'm just like.
That's me. So that's why our podcast goes the way it does.
But like Lyme disease, you look at something like Lyme disease. You know that came out in Lyme, Connecticut, and it was actually proven to be a lab leaked disease.
Oh yeah.
That now is like
so
rampant.
Like. We're talking about lab leak disease, COVID.
Our second COVID, our second COVID one today. We're twofer on this show. Yeah, another lab leak disease.
I am cold.
Thank you, Bubba. We needed you for our mirrors and our. Yes, I do. I am cold.
But yeah, another lab leak, the one that is possibly genetically modified.
No, possibly for 100%.
Did they like prove it?
Oh, it's definitely lab leak. No, they have proven that it's definitely a lab leak. The Wuhan lab.
Wuhan lab,
where we were funding genetically modified
the sources on the bottom.
Sure,
we'll include our references from this talk in the bottom.
But no, that is a thing that they have come out and said that it has been a lab leak.
Well, I know initially like
they were calling people conspiracy theorists. No, you couldn't say that. No, they were calling people conspiracy theorists. They were shitting.
But so is that why like the COVID vaccine was out so quick? Because they knew what it was, like in the lab?
No, the COVID vaccine was rushed and wasn't tested on anything or anybody, so it came out real fast.
You know, I'm waiting for us to see that commercial that comes up on the TV, and it's like, if you got the COVID vaccine, you are eligible for compensation.
I guarantee you 15 years from now, you're going to see it because they're already starting to talk about how it's causing heart issues, it's causing lung issues, clotting issues, so many different issues, and it's just...
It's definitely concerning.
It's very concerning. It's so concerning that our doctor, when I took the wife in when we were pregnant, the doctor asked her, have you gotten the COVID vaccine? And she said, well, I got the first round, a long time ago. And he goes, okay, that's fine. We're good. And she goes, well, why? He goes, well, if you would have gotten it recently or gotten one of the boosters, we're seeing a lot of complications in pregnancies. Yeah. And, that right away should make you think like, oh, well, that's definitely, concerning, especially when they're really not screening for anything like that. They're giving it to everybody.
It's crazy, though, because my mom died from COVID.
Yeah.
And so, like, all the complications and everything that went with it, and then seeing, like, everything now, I'm like...
Was she put on a ventilator?
Yes. And she died 23 hours after that.
I think they said something like 80% of people put on ventilators died.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It weakened the lungs. It made them not work for themselves. And then by the time they took them off ventilators, their lungs weren't
like, I saw how my mom was before COVID. Like, she had her health issues and whatnot, but the fact that the COVID made that such of complications, like, it's like... Bro, that was made in a lab. That's not just some flu or cold that comes out or generic germs.
I couldn't taste or smell anything for 2 months.
Dude, red meat still does not taste the same.
My smell is horrible to this day. Like, my smell is not the same, and everything has kind of, it sounds weird, but a rotten crap smell to it.
No, yeah, like, it's not good at all.
Weird. And it's like ever since I had COVID, it's like super odd. I couldn't taste anything. I was so sad. I love food so much. I was so mad every time I ate. I was like, I got a little tiniest bit of saltiness, the littlest tiny bit of sweet, or the littlest tiny bit of spice, and that was it. All like I ate chocolate and Sour Patch Kids, and it just tasted sweet. They tasted the same.
Are we done?
No.
Oh,
you wrapping us up?
No, I'm saying reel it into
Reel it in the real estate?
I thought you were going to
Oh, yeah. I do.
Oh, wait, what are you going to ask us?
Let's bring it back. Sorry, guys. We got off the beaten path.
Sorry, everyone, to jump off the COVID.
We were having fun.
No, it's all right. I can go on forever and get myself in trouble.
No, we need to do this again. But
yes.
NAR, which is National Association of Realtors.
NRA.
So, well, yeah, that's not a conspiracy. So, they put out a poll. Oh, it was a poll as a stat. The median age for a first-time buyer is 40.
Oof.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah. 32% of them had children under 18. So I think it was when I first started real estate like 10 years ago, I want to say it was like 33 was like the average age.
Damn.
For first-time buyer.
That's jumped up.
Yeah, but this is the one. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, profile of a repeat buyer. So this is somebody that sold their house to move up or 62 years old.
Damn.
That's insane to me.
That's nuts.
Yeah. 62, you should be retired.
I feel like 40 should be the repeat.
40 should be the move up.
The repeat, yeah. Because I think that's probably around the time when me and my lady will be ready to do that, sell and move up. Will probably be around late, because we're in our early 30s. She bought it at 28, so probably around early 40 or so.
I'm not calling 62 old, but like,
no, but that's crazy to
at
be going
40,
into your second
but
house.
40, like you still should be like, that's exciting to go buy a new house and to like move into a new house and upgrade and get into
usually
like
you're upgrading because you have kids that need
Yes,
another room and stuff like that. You're starting to get into that more aspect.
But now you're upgrading to retire and die in. Not appealing at all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
The average age of a home seller. Bubba, did you see these numbers?
No, I haven't looked at it.
64 is the average age for a home seller. 64 years old.
That's crazy.
It looks like I'm never getting a house.
But is it?
Y'all are cooked. Sorry, guys.
Here,
So
yeah.
I'm already in our first show.
Should be 43.
I'm already in our first show. We're good.
Why, you want off of it?
No, I'm chilling, but you want to
But
chat.
we can share a mic.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
We need a fit mic in here. Do we need a fit mic in here?
Bubba's twitching, not on the
How old
mic.
were you when you bought your first house?
34. 30. How old am I now? 36.
Did you go to college?
I didn't graduate.
But like, was that about the time you started settling
How old were you,
down and
Bubba?
like figuring out
no.
life? Or okay.
No.
How old were you when you bought your first house, Bubba?
First house. 20.
Bubba started early, though.
26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 27. Probably 27.
So you mean the wife bought it at 28?
There's hope. No, there's not. Look at the economy right now.
sucks.
We're so
the economy's
cooked.
rough house right now. So.
And it's not always great to buy a house versus rent. I mean, that's a stigma.
Dude,
we
yeah,
put
no,
on
100%.
Lenders
Yeah.
and real estate agents because we want to sell.
Yeah.
We put on.
Well, you
but
should
it's-
definitely
Right now?
marry the house
Yeah.
and day trade.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Well, like I was doing like numbers and looking at houses and stuff, and like my mortgage will be lower for sure, but it's getting into the house. Is that?
But I think also like with
thing.
rent, like if my refrigerator goes out,
Yeah.
like they just come replace it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it goes
That's a
out,
big thing.
like,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
a
the
big
maintenance
thing.
of the house,
That's
like
a real-
maintaining the
real
house.
concern, yeah.
One thing that was nice is moving into a new build like we did. Warranties. Of
Oh,
the
yeah.
yin yang for a couple years, at least. So there's a lot of warranties and stuff, and the builder's been really cool coming out. And if we had any issues or anything like that, but yeah, there's always concern because it's like, well, I mean.
I need breath. I had a burger.
Dude, get out of here.
I
Go brush your
smelled it over
teeth.
here,
You need
Bubba.
floss? I got it in the car.
But yeah, it's always concerned. I mean, the AC goes out.
Well, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's insane to me
Crap.
just watching these numbers climb on the age, and
It's nuts.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
scary.
I have helped people y'all's age, maybe not 22. 22 is pretty young, but 20. You say you're 24.
24.
Yeah, I've had like 2 people in the last 2 months that were 24 bought houses, so it is doable. And
It
there's,
depends on what
like,
you're doing, though, right?
Yeah, and there's down payment assistance programs depending on what you do.
The FHA,
how much you
first
make-
time
first
yeah.
time home buyer administration. Yeah, so there is, and with the market the way it is right now, I feel like I'm selling y'all. Sorry,
It's your job.
but we put my number on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's concessions you can negotiate and stuff. So y'all don't feel completely out, like y'all are out of the game.
don't
No,
feel
no,
like
that.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
buy a
We're
house
definitely setting ourselves up
soon.
for success, like through
You don't have to wait till
school
you're
and like.
62.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hopefully not.
I almost there's times where because my mom has a good sized house and we were staying upstairs while we were looking for one, but I almost wish sometimes that I stayed there because I'm like I would have saved so much more money.
Yeah, save a little bit
you
more
know?
money, get into a house.
Yeah, but we got into a nice house. Almost 1,300 square foot, 3-bedroom, nice corner plot, big backyard. It's a good house. It's a good house for us to raise little dude up in.
Well, what happens if
with
you
no
have another
problem.
kid?
If we have another kid, then it starts getting more complicated because one is an office.
Yeah.
So then now we start thinking.
Sacrifices.
Well,
of your
sacrifices
space.
the office goes for sure because her interest rate is like a 3.4.
Oh my
You
lord.
bought in the good time.
Yeah.
Right, literally a month later,
Yeah.
all of a sudden everything started coming out. Interest rate 6%, interest rate 7%. I was like, "Ooh, we got it right! Heck yeah!"
You know what's crazy though? Looking at houses in Georgia. So like, found this beautiful, beautiful house in Savannah, Georgia. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's like, it's a little bit of a fixer upper. There's a little bit with it, but it's like a $180,000 house.
Yikes!
So like,
nice.
what's going on here? Why is Texas?
Location. It's the number one thing in real estate.
But it's
Yeah.
Savannah. It's a historic town. Like it's totally like
I don't
the
know
town
Savannah
to
like
live in.
I think it's also though like stuff's cheaper in Savannah, but you don't get paid. Like,
pay, yeah.
no, the
pay is
pay is the
also
same.
different.
So I'm looking at marketing jobs in
Okay, what
Savannah
I've looked at, like for me to get paid in Savannah versus Texas,
with your
it's
OTD.
cheaper.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Of course, but like in Savannah to do marketing, a little bit more, maybe like $2 more.
That's the nice thing with my wife's job is that she can go anywhere.
Yeah,
she's remote, so I mean she can go anywhere. Her company's based out of Austin and Salt Lake City, and if they need her to come somewhere, they fly her out. So it's like, it's that's why I'm a stay-at-home dad right now. Like, dude, I'm
living it up. I saw you at the park. What are you doing on a Tuesday?
What am I doing on a Tuesday at 11 at the park with my son?
Tell me more.
Yeah, dude, I say it all the time. Like I've talked to a few people. I'm like, men should be envious because I have a great life right now. I'm living the damn.
Well, I don't think it's like a stigma at all. Like
not anymore.
Not
anymore. There was for sure, and I've had a couple guys like almost try to act some type of way about it, and I'm like, I don't care.
Wow.
Like I don't know. I'm giving my son the best education he can have.
Oh yeah.
And I'm raising my kid.
Well, and also like with the cost of daycare and early education,
we're in a different time. We're talking. We always want to talk about equality in the workplace. Well, there's equality in the workplace because there's more women in executive positions or higher up managerial positions that make good money. To where she makes almost 80 a year, and it's like I can.
So here's
on
this stat. Oh, you can't see it. For the profile of a first time buyer, 50% married couples, 25% single women, 10% single men.
Oh yeah, no, because single women are way like my wife. We weren't married when she bought the house, so she would have bought the house either way. She was already looking to buy a house. So she would have just been a single home.
Meanwhile, bro's cool with the headset and the like. Futon.
I'm kicking it in my mom's attic. I'm kicking it in my mom's attic. Hell yeah, she's cooking dinner every night. Like,
when GTA 6
now I cook dinner, all right. But yeah, no, it makes sense. That makes total sense to me. Yeah, we're just so much more unresponsible on things too. We're more silly with our money. We enjoy.
I think women also give a little bit motivation to men.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you totally are just cool where you're at until you get a woman.
That's true.
And then it's like, okay, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go buy a house. We're gonna start a family.
I can't keep bringing her over to my futon. Dude, my bed's on the floor.
Mom's
I can't have her seeing that.
We're simple creatures.
Hey, Mom, can you cook for her too?
Is there enough for 4?
Like she's over every night. It's like, yeah, I love her, Mom.
Get her out of here.
You're 17. I don't want to hear you say that. I don't want to hear you say.
So yeah, just
sign
up right
yes.
here. Just jump on.
Our dog.
Look at the futon. I bet you it pulls back.
Yeah, that goes right into a bed.
That's my gamer setup.
I love it. Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
so
no,
funny.
I totally that makes the most. That's one of the most like makes sense stats to me on that whole thing for sure.
Single women.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe it so much. Oh yeah,
it's a cool thing, man. Like,
I think it's great. I think it's great
To be a man?
Yeah, I mean that's not bad either.
I like to see. I like to see the women like
no, absolutely
buying houses and doing their own shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
Like strong women.
boss ladies.
Yeah,
boss
for
ladies.
sure.
I mean, I'm a girl dad, so I like anything.
Oh, cool.
You're all
How
about
old
it.
is
Hell
she?
yeah.
7. She just turned 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh.
I grew up mostly with my mom and my sister, man. My dad wasn't always in the picture, so
Yeah.
I had aunties, I had girl cousins and stuff like.
There are a lot more girls in my life than there are men, to be honest.
Yeah, me and my little dude holding it down now, though.
He's so cute.
On Tuesday.
That's my guy.
On
man.
Tuesday.
That's my guy.
Actually, it was Thursday, but
It's all right though. It's every day. You can catch me there. If you go Forest Park between like 9:30 and 11 o'clock every morning, we're probably there. Yeah,
you're about to get people like catching autographs or something.
Come hang out. They'll do once more attention.
Little dude needs friends.
Yeah,
He liked the
bring snacks.
You can
he
get a
liked
co-op.
the nails.
Yeah.
What the big things now are co-ops.
Yeah.
My parents do co-ops because they don't like doing
yeah.
public school.
I busted up a mom's hangout the other day.
Oh yeah,
Were you the one
Thursday.
I read about?
I was sitting in the car. I was waiting for them all to leave, and I was like, "Nah, they're just gonna."
I busted up a mom's
leave.
hangout one of these days, and they were chill. They were chill with it, but they were kind of like feeling me out because they were like, "Who's this weird dad coming over here?" So they were kind of just asking questions and feeling me out, and I'm like, "No, that's my little guy right there," And he comes over and he's all cute, and next thing I know, he's sitting on people's laps and they're feeding him and stuff, and I'm like, this guy's gonna be just like me when he gets older.
Did he have sugar? Did he wire out?
No sugar. Thankfully, they gave him good snacks. They were like giving him good snacks. I was like, nice.
Yeah, you can trust the homeschool mom.
Yeah, he was munching down a granola bar. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like,
give me the grains.
Oh, he was like, yeah, please.
Give me the grains. Whole wheat right now.
Yeah, so it was
I feel
good.
sorry for y'all. We drank out of the water hose. So.
The water hose? No, I did too.
Same.
Yeah.
I did too. Like, I was born in 2003, but like, I drink out of the water hose.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
practically 40 years old.
I didn't wear shoes till I was like 17.
Black cat.
Okay, guys, this cat has been following me around.
Yeah.
It followed us. No,
You should take it
I don't
home.
want to change the litter box.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
got
spending
They make
$400 on
self-changing
like the
litter
Roto
boxes.
litter box thing.
Oh yeah, those do suck.
It
Go catch it, Bubba. You want a cat? You got
be
you
a
got
studio
best
cat.
No,
black
he needs
cats.
closure is what he needs. That's what his shirt says.
Bubba,
Yeah.
are you a cat guy? What? Are you a cat guy?
Am I a cat guy?
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's dog people and cat people.
I had both growing up, so
I'm a dog guy.
Dog guy.
Or my barn cats.
Oh, yeah. Well, they keep, like, the rodents away. And
You
stuff.
know what I want in my barn? An owl.
Yeah.
Just go all the way around.
we had one in the backyard. I think it moved on not too long ago because they were doing some construction and stuff. But I remember I went out back one time, and I was looking at this cat that had just jumped over, and it took off. It was a small cat, and the owl swung down and grabbed it. It took off, and I was like, "Oh, nice!" So yeah,
Cried.
yeah.
The wingspan on those things.
Oh yeah, big owl. Yeah, because like it was a barred owl.
Oh, I went to
They're
that
big.
aquarium in Dallas.
The Dallas World Aquarium.
Yeah,
Isn't
and they
it
had like
amazing.
the freaking owls were
speckled-
so cool.
Which one? The little burrowing owls or the speckled owls? The big ones that the spectacled owls.
Yeah, they were sitting all on one thing, and they were
Yeah.
just like going together, like looking. I was like, bro,
We had a family
you're coming home with
following
me.
us because
Yeah.
I was telling River what everything was because I'm like a big.
You're going with
animal
me
guy.
next time.
I'm
You're
a
gonna
big
be-
animal
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
And I
yeah.
looked over and I saw them sitting there, and I looked at my wife Mackenzie, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And she was like, "What?" And I said, "They have spectacled owls." And I like looked over, and they were like looking at us, and I was like, "Oh my god!" You know, like, they're such a cool species of owl. They're beautiful
You're
species
like
of owl.
David Attenborough. Like,
Oh, dude, I am ridiculous with it for sure. He didn't get any information, but we had family following us, all listening in, and I was talking to the one mom, and she was talking to her husband, and I heard her. She was like, "Hey, this guy knows stuff."
This guy knows his shit.
lead the tour, huh?
Yeah, I love it because especially like we got into the reptile stuff, and that's my world.
Yeah.
Full on.
You need
like-
to carry a tip jar with you next time.
Yeah,
Just put it
for
on
real,
the
right?
back.
Yeah.
It didn't help that you're wearing like a full khaki outfit.
Yeah.
From Australia.
Today we got dwarf caimans.
My wife was like, "Why'd you pick this to wear to this?"
Yeah, I mean, I owned venomous snakes. I was breeding different rattlesnakes, copperheads. I got drive-by by a copperhead. That was scary, but I like sat there for about 2 hours, like waiting to see if anything would happen, and then I was like, it just feels weird. My hand just feels a little weird, so I think I'm good. So
It's just a brain
So you didn't go to the
thing.
hospital. You just like,
no, yeah,
Waited
see
it
if I
out.
die.
Interesting.
yeah. That was the same thing I did when I got bit by a black widow.
Oh,
And
what?
then I was just like, we'll see what happens. Like 2 days, there was like veins in my arm that were all crazy and like getting black, and I was like, maybe I should go to the doctor.
You know, let that happen with a brown recluse.
No, my stepbrother got a brown recluse bite on his thigh.
Dude, and
He
it's
got, like, he
huge.
got like a hole like that in his thigh. to
Yeah,
this
I got
day
bit by
that
one
healed
on my
a little bit.
side. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Those ones are gnarly. Well, it's just the venom factor. It's like I was watching this guy who works with venomous snakes in Australia, and he was talking. So most of the venomous snakes in Australia are elapids. They're like related to the cobra family.
okay,
Small, harder fangs, way more toxic venom.
yeah, it's Australia.
Yeah, but the crazy part about it is like, say you get bit by an inland taipan, the most venomous snake in the world, drop by drop. You know, one drop of venom can kill 100 men. One vial of antivenom
Can I buy that?
in the proper time, one vial of
gonna
antivenom,
get that.
and you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Those, you know,
How long do you have? Like, what's the time frame on that?
probably about a half an hour to get antivenom before you probably go into cardiac arrest and die from something like that. But if you can get it in time, you're good. If you get bit out in the wild with one and you don't have any way to get that care, though, they're in the middle of nowhere, so you're going to die. But you get bit by a rattlesnake, and he was talking about how much more worried he is about the rattlesnake venoms. The vipers, they have more flexible and muscular fangs, so they actually, like, when they bite, they, like, shoot out their fangs at you.
Okay.
And their venom is extremely necrotic. So even if you're going to take about 30 vials of antivenom to help you with a rattlesnake bite. And even then, you're probably going to lose a finger,
is this
maybe
Australia,
a hand.
or
No,
these
are American rattlesnakes. Okay. Yeah, because rattlesnakes are only in the Americas. They're only found on this side. There's no species of gotcha. They're a New World species, not an Old World species. But so he was talking about how he'd much rather get bit by the most venomous snake in the world than get bit by one of those, because you're going to lose limbs. You're going to be, I think the average rattlesnake bite, $150,000 hospital bill is what you're going to.
That's insane. Of course, I don't think anything's cheaper anymore.
No, not at all. 150,000 though. Yeah, get me out of here. Absolutely not.
So I want to ask you guys, since we are a real estate podcast, and we're about to wrap up.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. We're getting everywhere.
I'll start with, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Madison.
Girls Night Out podcast. Do you not watch? Are you not a loyal watcher?
I subscribed.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Is it on YouTube?
Yes.
I subscribed. Be like my daughter. She's into YouTube, so she's like, like and subscribe. Anyway, so real estate podcast. And Bubba and I talk about real estate. And we have a lot of real estate adjacent people on here. But I want to get y'all's perspective on, like, what's your opinion, or your perception of let's go with a realtor. I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, so like a
positive or negative?
I think it'd be super helpful.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And don't talk shit. I don't
care.
Okay,
so like if I was in a room with like a car salesman and a realtor, and like no matter the situation,
and a
realtor.
Lawyer, which one?
No, realtor for sure. Like they definitely I feel like have some sort of sensibility on like what you want.
Are we playing
genuine?
Bang, marry, kill. Right? You got a realtor, a lawyer, and a car salesman. Which one you got?
No, I definitely had a bad taste in my mouth about realtors for a little bit. And then
why so? I'm curious.
Kind of the same thing with car salesmen. Like they only are caring about like selling something.
Okay.
But then I met Bubba, and like he's like, it's your life. It's like what you want. It's like your investment into this. And it's like, okay, good. They were kind of cool. And then I met one cool person.
Like a specific like realtor, just like your perception of real estate as a whole?
Oh no!
Because I mean, there's like Selling Sunset and all these like weird shows.
They're silly though. I mean, it doesn't show any.
So
a little background. Me and my ex-fiance, we were going to buy a house, and it totally was just like a terrible situation. Like I just didn't feel connected with my realtor. I didn't know anything about the house. I didn't know anything about what was going on when they were going and doing the inspections of the house and like all this other stuff. I only knew numbers. I only knew how much money that I would be investing into the property, not anything about the property. And so that's when I got the bad taste in my mouth about realtors. Is like, I don't know anything.
So it was one specific realtor?
No, yeah, for sure. Like total company about it.
Yeah. Okay. No. Hawk, I think we've talked about this before.
Yeah, we did.
You kind of had a similar situation, and then you had a really good realtor.
Yeah. And I remembered his name. Corey Chambers. I don't know.
Corey Chambers. I know Corey.
So
he's with Compass, maybe.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was really great. He's very open with everything. Contacted us at all times. We couldn't get to him on Saturday. That was his church day. Understood. You know that.
On Saturday?
Mass? Or was it?
Seventh day Adventist.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that Mormon?
No. Seventh day is different.
That's still Christian, right?
It's still Christianity. It's still Christian faith.
But on Saturdays?
Yeah, but Saturdays is their day of
Big Lebowski.
Yeah, you think he's Jews?
I'm sure as shit don't roll.
Yeah. No, I remember Sabbath days at my grandparents for sure. But yeah, no, he was awesome, and it's like I was saying, back then, if they're gonna be open and honest with you, and they're communicative with all the situation that's going on, I love it. But then you got those guys where you can't get a hold of them. You know, you don't know what's going on.
That's the number one complaint.
Can't get a hold of them.
To NAR or T or whatever it is.
Really?
They don't answer their phones.
Yeah, I can imagine. And if you're not going to answer, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be panicked. I'm going to be anxious.
No, it's just personable. It's just not personable anymore is what I feel like. That's why there's not that connection when it comes to like
we were talking about earlier.
Like you just can't talk to anybody. Like no one has that one-on-one anymore, I feel like.
And it's such a weird, because 100% of our job is communication and talking to people, because we don't get paid till the deal closes.
Till it's closed, so
it's like, it's weird that like you'd get a phone call and just be like,
why wouldn't you be all over?
Well, because like I also think that like I've noticed a lot people are doing like the realty as like a side thing.
That happened a lot during COVID.
So like it's a side thing, and so they're like, oh, I don't really need this. If I don't need to put my effort into it right now, I'm not going to. And so then they get stuck in these deals and like selling these houses, and then they're just like half-assing it pretty much.
That might be your side. It might be your side thing, but this is somebody else's.
No, 100%.
Like you know.
Well, I think that's why it's important. I feel like I'm giving a buyer seminar.
I like it. He's doing a great job.
I think it's important to like actually, because I mean, like the number one and two is referral and Google, but like talk to them and learn about them. And I mean, I don't want to say somebody that does it like part time can't be as effective, but you know, it's something to be that somebody's like that's their career, that's their full time,
full investment into it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, somebody. I mean, I know realtors that are 1 or 2 years in that hustle more than people that are 10, 15 years in because they're, you know, trying to get that business. You know, but yeah, definitely ask the questions and you know make sure they're working for y'all.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is like I don't want you working. If I'm hiring you, you're trying to get this for me. I don't want you to.
I mean, that's our number one thing.
Like trying to help out the lenders. I want you to try to help that. You know, like you focus on me. Yeah.
Well, oddly, that's the number one. That's 1A is your client fiduciary. You know,
yeah,
so.
It's just crazy to me.
So what do y'all? Because I know we went kind of huge on social media, like everybody kind of has. Just another. Like, is there something that y'all like that real estate agents do on social media? Or
I like
something?
house tours.
It's fun to watch. It is so fun to watch. But I don't think I could ever. I'm not gonna find my dream home on social media.
Turn it into a skit.
I'm gonna find like entertainment
Yeah.
and stuff
you like
on it.
The catchy.
I like that, man.
I
Like I said, I grew up a salesman. Everything I did was sales.
So like speed tours, the people
Like,
do
those
that
are
kind of
so
You're gonna sell
funny,
me.
like, I
You're gonna
love
sell me
those.
quick if you make it fun.
Yeah.
If you're having fun with me, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, let's
So
go.
you
You know,
don't want the dude out there like, welcome to 123 Banana Street, because that's what we call it for some reason.
Yeah, 123 Banana Street. I like it. Yeah, no, I want you to have fun with it. Like, with the dick building over there, the penis building.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What he did. I mean, that was great.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such good marketing ploy.
No, I definitely think it's just a marketing thing, like
sucker
get
for
you drawn
marketing.
into you as a realtor, not in particular the house. Like just totally catch your personality. Did he?
Not for you.
But we were literally walking by Emily's talking about getting a country fried chicken, and this homeboy just walked up.
Yeah,
Bubba,
he said I gotta get
off
Emily's.
the podcast.
Get him out of here.
He jumped off the podcast
Get
to
him
get
outta here.
Emily's.
to go get food.
Get him
I
out
know,
of
I'm
here.
gonna stop by the Cowboy and get me like some sliders or something like that.
Yeah, marketing's my thing though. That's my job, so I enjoy it a lot.
So you got
I like.
insight to that.
Yeah, I see it all, but like,
My wife.
I will not find my dream home on social media. I'll find my realtor.
Yeah, I think realtor. Yeah,
I'll find my
Just 'cause,
realtor.
Like if you're like funny and I feel like I can connect with you, like then yeah.
Yeah, definitely show your
And
personality.
I do feel like that's what more I'd be looking for. I'm like, does this guy vibe? You know,
Yeah.
like, do I get a nice vibe from him? You know, and that's more what I'd be looking for. I wouldn't expect to find the house that I'm looking for like on their social media.
Yeah.
No, because all the houses I'm seeing on social media are unrealistic right now.
Oh yeah. It's always the big box, big box stuff that you see on. You know, you never see that nice
like,
$200,000
no,
house on the good
before
tour.
that,
You
like
know,
So you don't follow me on social
I
media.
don't follow you on social media. I don't follow a lot of people. Sorry, that's not.
I'll do the 200,000.
That's not personal. See, that's dope. That's what I like. I want to
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
You know? That's
Yeah.
dope.
Like
It
a
definitely is
range,
beneficial
yeah.
towards like selling and like getting a clientele. I think for sure.
It's like usually I see it. I'm like, oh, dude, this house is dope, and it's like, yeah, it's only at a reasonable price of $750,000. And I'm like, okay, screw you.
Time to turn the phone off and go to bed. I've been scrolling for too long.
Sell my house and then I do this and this.
Yeah. I might have to work the corner for a little while for that to make that up.
Hey, once these sidewalks open up, I got a good corner for you.
I've been scoping it. Heritage Park right here, draw a crowd, you know?
Yeah, with a turf, yeah, you got it.
Oh, turf bird sounds terrible.
I'm just thinking of a TikTok I can do now. So.
Yeah, there you go. I love it.
Anyway, I think that's pretty much it.
I think we've talked enough.
Did you want to come in and say anything, or you chowing down
He's
back
stuff
there?
in his face.
Thanks, Bubba.
Bubba likes to,
I was about to say.
Bubba likes to say no, like, and trust. That's his. So that's why he does a social media game.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, so Bubba is the reason I got on social media.
Yeah.
For sure. Presents himself very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bubba's a social media OG over here.
Oh, for sure.
Old guy.
Yeah.
Shrink your head a little bit now that we're over here talking about
I kind of feel like you left me out here. Is it because I made fun of your Camaro?
slow marrow.
Trans Am?
Slow marrow.
Dang, that's rough.
So what was your first car?
Mine, a GMC Terrain.
GMC Terrain.
Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider.
I know.
A Camaro.
Camaro?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even want to say.
Civic.
86 Dodge Lancer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Gangster. Yeah.
Tape deck.
Dude, my clip spider, the automatic convertible roof stopped working, so I had to peel it back every time.
Dude, that is what my brother did with his Mustang. His convertible stopped working, so
my
he had
passenger seat. I would scare the hell out of people because it stopped locking into place. So it would sit there for a while, and then I'd hit the gas, and they'd just fly into the back seat. Just so bad, it got all back. So yeah, that was I hated that car. It was maroon with like a beige convertible top and black rims.
I didn't have record on the whole time.
Nice.
There goes. Start over. Y'all busy?
Yeah, start over.
Yeah, let's go from the top. From the top.
That's old. That's
well, me and her filmed. We filmed our podcast last Wednesday.
I didn't do it.
We filmed our podcast last Wednesday.
Okay.
And so we did it in bits because we were cooking, and the in between bit we didn't record. Like the microphones weren't working.
No sound.
Still editing that one. So.
That's right.
Did the episode drop yet? And I was like, no,
it'll be out tomorrow.
Me and Bubba done a couple podcasts where we went to the back, and then all of a sudden we're looking for the file and the thing. And we're like, oh, cool. Yeah. There's no file.
It happens to the best of us. The best.
Well, all right. Thank you. Oh.
Plug your show.
Yeah, plug your show.
Oh, yeah. Girls Night Out. Find us on YouTube. We have Facebook, Instagram. Nothing on Spotify just yet because we're not that cool.
Recorded right here.
Right here. Podcast on Main in downtown Denison, which is the best downtown in Texas. Officially. We got a reward for it.
You got a reward for it.
But yeah, find us on YouTube.
Whatever.
Reward
Bubba, whatever
award.
we were rewarded for the award that we received, all right?
Awarded.
We got it. Okay, we got it. That's all that matters.
Love ya. Bye.